Good morning, afternoon, Flosstube. Welcome to my channel, Gammy Stitcher, aka Leona. I'm happy to have you here today, and thank you for clicking on my video, and I hope you'll stick to the end and see what all I have to show you. If you're a returning subscriber or a return to watch my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, as I said before, and I hope you stick around and will subscribe. But let's get on started into what I've worked on this week. I've worked on 5 projects this week. I'm going to start out with Hey Friend, which is by Teresa Coven. This was my birthday stitch for this year, and I got to get a few more stitches in on it. Just show you where I'm at. Okay, and this is where I'm at. I'm moving along slowly but surely. But you know, the turtle always wins the race. But this is where I'm at for my birthday stitch. If you want to join me, it was a sale I started back in April. And the hashtag is friend B-Day, the number 2 Sal. And this is being stitched on 14 count Zweigart Aida. The color is 5139. And as you can see, it's kind of a bluish color. It'll show in the... There we go. Okay, and next is my July summer camp stitch. And it is being stitched out of this magazine, 365 cross-stitch designs. And this magazine is from 2019, volume 8. And I can't show you the chart that I'm stitching because all it showed was the pattern. So I'm not allowed to show that. But it is on page 19, and it's design 31 of that book. And the designer is Doreen Jones. And I'm stitching it on 14 count Ecru. And here's where I'm at on it. And the July challenge was to stitch anything that grows. And I haven't got to the part of the growing because that'll be the flowers, but I mean the bird is there. So it grows too. But I haven't got to the flowers yet, but this is where I'm at. And that hashtags are Cross Stitch Camp 2023 and Colorado Cross Stitcher is the hashtags for this one. And I'm really enjoying her summer camp. I've tried to do each camp she's had. Okay, and next I'm going to show my May Planner Mini, which is just a little spool, and it is from Creatively Crafting. And I can't show that pattern either because it's just a picture of the pattern, so I can't show it. But this is stitched on 14 count Country Mocha. And I'm just calling it May Mini Planner because it's in there, May the Planner. And I've just got the top of the little spool done, which I haven't gotten very far in this one. And that was from Creatively Crafting. She has wonderful patterns if you want to go check that out. And this next one is also from her, Creatively Crafting. And it is stitched on 14 count Ecru. And it is the July mini bundle. And I've just got the little ball is all that's been stitched so far. like the beach ball. And that's for that one. And the last one I've worked on this week is my June month-to-month Stitching with the Housewives. So yeah, I'm behind. But like I said, the total wins the race. I just keep on stitching as I go along, and however far I get, I get. But here's where I'm at on this one. And it is by Stitching with the Housewives, and I'm stitching it on 14 count Lemon Chiffon. And I've got the 2 strawberry vines. I'm working on the second vine here, getting finished with the strawberry. And those are the ones I have worked on this week. Next, I'm going to move on to library and haul. Right now, I'm reading this book because I finished the half-stitched Amish Quilter Club. It's going to go back to the library today, and I'm going to pick up another book that's on hold. But right now, I'm reading this one, and it's called Devil's Delight, and it's by M.C. Beaton with R.W. Green. And I'll just read you the back cover here. It says, Agatha, her assistant, and her assistant Tony are driving to their friend Bill Wong's wedding when a terrified young man comes running down the country lane toward them wearing nothing at all. The encounter leads them to become embroiled with a naturist group, a disappearing corpse, fantasy games, witchcraft, and ice cream empire, intrigue, and murder. In the meantime, Agatha's private detective agency is as busy as ever, and her private affairs are in turmoil. But when she begins to close in on a suspected murderer, she finds herself in deadly peril as the sinister nature of the ice cream business leads her to a chilling conclusion. So I'm looking forward to getting to that conclusion. And I'm about a quarter of the way into the book right now. And the only thing I have to show you for a haul this week is I bought a finger counter, and I've never really used one of these, so we're going to see how this is going to work. It's in my favorite color, purple. Not that it looks purple on the screen, because it looks blue on the screen. But it is purple. And I bought it to help me count stitches that are not in Pattern Keeper, like the patterns I'm working on that I don't have in Pattern Keeper. Because if you don't know, Pattern Keeper will count your stitches for you every day, and you don't have to fool with stuff like this. But I'm going to see how this works. It's supposed to fit on your finger, and you're supposed to be able to count your stitches. But that was my haul I bought. I got it off of Amazon. Okay. And now I'm going to move on to, I'm working on getting a giveaway ready for when I have 250 subscribers. I've got a lot of stuff put aside right now. And please don't look at the back of my sewing room right now. It's still a mess because I'm still, unpacking and trying to figure out where I'm going to put everything. Because I went from 2 rooms to going to this 1 room. So I am going to have quite a bit of stuff to give away. But I'm working on that stack of giveaways right now. So if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate you subscribing and helping me get the numbers up there. Like the channel using the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all those things help push my channel out to be seen. Share it with your friends if you want. If you know a group that enjoys stitching, share my channel with your friends. And now for my plans, Now for my plans coming up, I'm going to continue to work on Courage, which is a sale I started with. I joined in with Pam from Keepsakes Quilting, Pam and Steph, as Pam's a cancer survivor as well as me, and a lot of other people that I know. But I want to join in that with her, honoring her numbers of years of survival. And it's wonderful. And congratulations again, Pam. If you ever see this video, you're amazing, and your strength is wonderful. And your courage is above the roof. So just keep on keeping on, Pam. We're here with you. And then I also want to start on the Christmas movie, Sal, once I find the pattern. I don't remember where I put it, but I will eventually find it. And I want to keep on working on my whips. I need to get the Pixie pattern ordered because I'm not sure when that Sal is starting, but I want to join in it as well. And that was through Helen D. If you want to find out more information, check out her channel. I still need to come up with whatever whip I want to have adopted out the end of this month. I haven't decided yet which one it'll be. But I am planning on adopting a whip out where I send you a whip that I don't think I'm going to continue on with. I send you the pattern, the fabric I've already stitched on, and the floss that I have for that pattern. And then it just becomes yours to continue it on. Now I want to move on to our shout outs. I have 4 shout outs this week. The first one is Sara's Stitches, and that is Sara. The second one is Everyday Stitcher. I ran into her Flosstube the other day, and it was so interesting in how small the world is. She grew up in Virginia Beach, and she moved to Florida. I was in Virginia Beach, and I moved to Florida, and we moved to Florida about the same time. So it was just pretty interesting to see that and how small the world really is. Go check her channel out. She has a wonderful channel. Her stitching is beautiful. Then I also have the third one is the Pink Stitchers. I really enjoyed their channel because I do have in common with them as well because I'm a breast cancer survivor. And I believe all 3 of them, there's 3 of them, 2 sisters and a mom. It's Jaime, Erika, and Mom Kris. And I think they've all dealt with having breast cancer. So just check them out and show them some love. They had a wonderful channel as well. The last one I have is So Tattered, and that was Katie. And check her out as well and show her some love. They're all wonderful channels, and let's just keep this community growing and sharing and just keeping the care out there. My big shout out channel this week is going to be JBW Designs, which is Judy Whitman. And here's one of the books I have of hers that I love. I have another one that I've been looking for that I haven't found in my stash, but it's here somewhere. But I found this one the other day. So check out her channel if you haven't before. She has wonderful patterns. A lot of small ones like these that are really quick stitches, which I love. Trying to think what else did I want to talk about. Talked about that. I'm still planning on doing a room tour once I get everything put away so that y'all can see how I went from 2 rooms to 1. I also am wanting to still do another whip parade. I have found a lot of my whips that were packed up, so I want to do a whip parade of those because y'all have already seen the ones that I've worked on. Well, I guess that's all I have for y'all today. I always think of something after this. That's why I try to keep notes. But y'all have a wonderful week and happy stitching. And until I see you next week, just be kind and just have a wonderful week. And like my dad used to say, if the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Y'all have a great week.